Well, this is a fun little habit that's formed, isn't it? Sorry, I can't see the chat. If anyone's even still there. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Oh, come on, today. Fucking launch, Jesus. Oh, good fucking grief. I can't even get the... Oh my god. I can't even get the chat to load. What the fuck? What is going on? Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Slowly but surely. Okay. Alright. Internet. That was another fucking blue screen with yet again a different code. I didn't get a chance to like take a photo of the fucking the code either. I know it's different, but I don't know how, basically. So I'm sure it'll happen again. So I'll just have to try and... Fuck if I know. Oh, God. It's always something. It's just been one of those fucking days. Oh, which I seem to be having more and more often these days. Hey Julian, how you doing? And today, more blue screens, more errors. I think the question is, what isn't happening, right? Oh, anyway. Let's be fair, ready for that. Yeah, I was just about to just get the chat and stuff up on my phone and just read it off my phone instead of waiting for it to load on my computer. Anyway, good lord. How you doing, Juliet? Sorry, that was a big gross yawn. Let's... Oh, I'm back lagging again. Every time I open Steam, it's not Twitch is playing with me. Oh, man. I mean, it often does, though, to be fair. Steam is a little, what do you call it? Like, pedantic. There we go. Sometimes it works perfectly. Other times, you mean you want to actually launch up the launcher and play the games that you paid money for? What do you think this is? Okay, I have no idea where it... Oh, and that's going to do that again, isn't it? No idea where it would have saved either. Ooh. Hopefully it saved. Oh, might help if I turn the controller on too. Oh, cool. So it starts with right start. Lovely and laggy too. Ooh.
Come, run.
I'm trying. Oh man. There are people who can one-shot this bad boy too. Some people crazy strong.
You strike back here. Strike at its heart. The heart arisen. Attack the heart.
I can't. Its head's in the way, funnily enough.
Seems the heart alone is vulnerable. Take aim for its heart.
Oh my god. The pawns are doing more damage than I ever will. That's a bit embarrassing.
The heart arisen. Attack the heart.
Still my heart, and lay open the path beyond.
The heart alone is vulnerable.
This is your fate. Your duty is come. This battle is your own, waged of your own free will.
You must get its heart.
Hang on.
Now, come, Arisen.
We cannot reach it from the road. We fight.
Smoke in the forge. It is, yeah. Except with a lot less dwarves. Big boy. He's the biggest of
There's
boys.
a way up here.
I don't know. He's definitely the biggest dragon. There are some other big boys, but they're not really quite as large. They just do a lot more damage. Hey, whoa. There we go. Oh. Yep. A lot of this is instant kill when you first get here too. It's very unlikely that you'll be strong enough to kill him properly. Well, without a big fight first time around. What's the... Have you? Oh man. I remember that being like a big thing when Skyrim came out. Everyone's like, actually, they are not technically dragons. They're actually, whatever. Is that popping back up in the world again? It's paying attention to a lot of different things, I guess. How many legs, how many arms, how many wings. I just think anything with wings is cool. A big old lizard. Yes, please. I spoke goblins, yeah. There's probably just about as many goblins in this world as there is in the Lord of the Rings. And the Hobbit.
That time, we can
Yeah, drakes, worms, dragons, wyverns, freaking God knows. Yeah, I feel like if... Oh, that's good. I feel like if Tolkien, one of the, I guess, most popular authors that's been around for a while, says it's a dragon, then I feel like it's fine. You know, let's take him at his word. It's a dragon. Everything. Yeah, we certainly have a lot of different categories for a creature that supposedly doesn't exist. And never has. What are you looking at? Which I think, if I would love it if dragons existed properly, actually somewhere. I think that would be a lot more exciting.
We'll get nowhere while it's aloft.
Oh, I guess. Are they? I don't think they're technically dragons, though, are they? I think a dragonfly is probably a little different. Is he? Oh god, I've watched... I quite like the D&D lore stuff, so I've watched a few videos on that, and good lord, there are some videos on the bajillion different types of frickin' dragons, let me tell you. It's ridiculous. Though I guess it is called Dungeons and Dragons, but still, it's crazy. A lot of variation in that game. Games. Where are these cracks coming from? Yeah, like you've got Komodo dragons and stuff, which, oh god, it took me all the way back here. Which are cold dragons, I guess. In Australia. Oh god, we don't need any more. We don't need anything else trying to kill us. For God's sake, we've got enough. We've got snakes, and they don't need wings. I wonder if there is a some post links. Before you do, I will permit just in case. Oops. There we go. Oh god. I wonder if there's any like Australian myths about dragons. I've never heard of one. There's like an Aboriginal Dreamtime story about a rainbow snake, but that's not exactly something the same thing. Anyway, I'm still not sure why it blocks you from posting links. I just it's all slapped together, really. My entire stream. I do too. I always kind of wanted some when I was younger, but turns out they're... Oh my god, that's so cool. They're kind of high maintenance. You need like all the lights and the cages and environments and stuff, yeah. A lot more effort than I can safely put in. Or be responsible for, I guess. Dogs and cats are enough. I don't need any more. Don't give me any more ideas. Oh shit. I've seen a few... One of the streamers I used to watch used to have their lizard in the background. They had like a whole environment and whatever for it. And it was like the dumbest animal. It kept kind of like... Oh, well, I guess I never really saw it that much, but he used to say that it was a really dumb, kind of thick animal. or much intelligence inside the brain. Libraries. Oh yeah, I couldn't do that. That's a little bit. I know it's, you know, nature. It's a little bit cruel for me. I couldn't be like, here, mousey, time to become food. I couldn't.
Give it a taste of
Gosh,
the ballista.
Yeah, I've seen it happen. Well, I've seen videos anyway. I'm not a fan. It's the circle of life, and it's gross. There was used to be a pet shop near me that would sell frozen mice. It was really gross. I didn't realize they were there until like one of the last times I went in there. And I went over to the reptile section and it was just a freezer full of dead mice. It was really gross. I didn't go back much after that. I think I went once or twice and then that was it. So survive. I mean, if you're so inclined, I guess you could make a game out of it. It's like a new type of cockfighting. Everyone's favourite. Let's see which mouse gets eaten first. A game for psychopaths. Oh god, this takes so long. How gigantic the world is, and we never really get to see much of it, except on the back of this dragon. You like to feel this? Yeah, sometimes I don't know if cats are intentionally malicious, or they just like to tease things. Oh fuck. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Because sometimes it seems like they just do it because they can, and then other times it seems like they're playing with it because they're enjoying it. That's kind of like maybe chill, you little sickos. Sometimes at best. Yeah, I follow a snake account on TikTok, I think, or Instagram, one of them, and it's just like this teeny tiny little, I don't even know what kind of snake it is, but it's this very placid kind of little thing. It's quite cute actually, but I don't know if it is really thinking past anything than ooh, food. It's hard to tell with some animals. My feelings going on. Yeah, this one's a lot slower.
Take back your life. The surge of blood that tells you to this world. It awaits you, Arisen.
I remember hearing about this story when I was in school. It didn't happen I don't think it was here. I think it was in America. But it was this story of a woman who had this massive massive python for years and years and years, and it grew to like a massive size, and she used to just kind of let it roam the house as it wanted to, and she kept finding it like lying next to her in bed. And apparently that's what they do when they're sizing something up to eat it. So this woman was like days away from being eaten by a giant snake, essentially. Which is terrifying. Did I get eaten? I can do it. I think we did it. Maybe. Maybe I didn't waggle my stick fast enough. Oh, good. I'm blind again. Jesus. And then very conveniently it lands in a nice small arena. What did I just... Yeah, I think that's just how they think. And like this woman had apparently owned this snake for years. So she was... You know, she thought of it as like a pet, a dog or whatever, I guess. And the snake was like, bitch, you thought. You're my next meal. Just wait until I can get big enough. Oh god. Would you eat humans? I mean, apparently we taste like pork. I don't really want to test that theory, but maybe snakes like pork? Have you ever seen this TV show Hannibal, Julia? You'll get quite the insight into why someone would eat humans. Oh, gross. Oh yeah, I guess. Maybe, yeah. Not really the easiest thing to digest.
Have you come so far to be stricken with cowardice, Arisen? You have chosen your path. There is naught beyond this moment for those who will not give themselves whole to their cause. Your teeth are steel.
That's better, it's taking proper damage now. I guess, yeah. I can't imagine they could digest it. I feel like if they did, it would just kill them.
Show that you possess the strength to still my heart.
Not that I don't really want to like look that up either to find out because it sounds gross.
Slay me, and with me itself, the fires of the
Gotta time it properly, yeah. The snake is just gonna wait for someone to get out of the shower. Oh man. Fur is organic. Yeah, I mean, definitely is. I guess they could probably... They've found some pretty weird stuff inside snake stomachs though. Wasn't there... Hasn't there been actual people eaten by the snakes before down in like Arizona? Or wherever where everything grows to be gigantic? Because I feel like I've heard that somewhere before where like someone was cut out of a python. As gross as that is. Or just chemistry. Yeah, I mean we tend to include a lot more plastic in our clothing than is probably good for you. I feel like they get through one shirt and go, oh my god, I'm dead.
Heed me well, Arisen. In my death, you've won a future for this world. But what that future spells for you, for all men, is a truth you'll find staring back from this world's utmost depth.
Lovely last words. Also just tempered oil. Yeah. Yeah. How much my... Best. I'd aim even smaller, actually. I'd go a snake that could only grab, like, if it was really determined, would go from, like, my toe. That would be enough for me. Or financial components. That's true, but those things can still be poisonous. Even more so when we get our grubby little hands on them. Here, let's burn this at 1,000,000 degrees and we'll see what the fumes turn into. Oh.
Arisen.
Weird look.
You have earned back.
Yeah, exactly. Disclaimer, do not eat plastic. Is bad for you. You will end up like a turtle. Try and swallow your foot. I kind of feel like snakes would be good escape artists too, so that's probably like a very real possibility. You're just chilling, all of a sudden. What the fuck? Hello there, General Kenobi. I think I'd name a snake something Star Wars. Are there any snakes in Star Wars? There's Trandoshans. Lizard people. Basically the same thing, right? No offense to any lizard people watching. Because I know there's so many. Look at these cinematics. It's beautiful. Mr. Arisen, I don't feel so good. Nah. Jab trying to eat Selma's toe. What is that? Who's Jab? Who's Selma? Is that from The Simpsons? Which one's Jab? I don't think I've ever seen that episode. Is it that thing? Oh, you can't see it because it's green. Gross. I thought I saw quite a few Simpsons episodes. Never seen that lizard before. Oh, hello. Oh, right. They're kind of like some of the bigger ones. Do they eat people? English. Yeah, you got it right. Iguana. I know Komodo dragons will like spit at you, and it's very corrosive. But I don't think they eat you, as far as I'm aware. They really frame this like the end of the game too. You get the credits and everything, but there's like another half of the game left. I like how they've written the names as well, so you can't read them. Nice. Essentially, yeah. Now the real game begins. So this is where all the really annoying enemies show up. As we walk painfully back to Casadus. I'm so fucking sore. Wakey wakey. That can't be comfortable. Sleeping in like
Some need of me?
wraps.
I've become human. Have I not? Human.
What's she doing here? I thought you could only have...
No more do I follow another as I did Gran. As a pawn does her master. Now I can live together with you as a fellow man. An equal.
Oh, I see. So this
It's
is...
strange the things I missed. The scent of the ocean, the sound of waves on the shore. I believe I understand now. It was marking this word. You, in truth, you say.
I think Selena... Is it Selena? Celine was the one who was, you know, taken by the dragon in the first time I played. I didn't realize it crossed over though. I thought it was just... Oh, you're following me.
It's strange the things I missed. I believe this.
Yep. Okay, good. She says the same thing over again.
I am worried for the capital, Arisen. Perhaps we'd best return.
Yeah, it's such a weird way to frame your game, really. You'll see why when we get back to the capital. Is she gonna follow me the whole way? Oh no, she's going about her business. Maybe they were both equal. I know that can happen, but usually it picks the one that's higher. Rather than
Share these
two.
roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
Is this the world the Arisen was meant to enjoy? The goblin of the hell is their chief!
Oh, hang on, did my... I don't think my equipment got dragon forged. Oh no, yes it did. Okay, so when you beat a dragon, your stuff can become like maxed out for you. You can go beyond this, but it's very expensive. But yeah, they did good. What the hell? Dragon's Vein. And Dragon's Breath. Oh, okay. So you get... Right, I forgot about that. You get more... You get class-based weapons when you beat the dragon, which is cool.
That's all.
Though I think these ones we have are better,
Bide your time, then
I think.
Not let their size deceive
be safest on the roads.
It's hard to keep track of all the gear you've got once you've played it a million times, honestly.
It is a fine time to take stock and revise our party.
Built to keep out goblins, I should think.
I think we've got bigger problems than goblins at this point. Much bigger.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
I hope you don't mind this green hue over the entire game now too, because it's here to stay. At least on like the overworld.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
That was a waste of time.
What's it?
Road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Quite the view, eh?
Yeah, it's not bad. Be better if there wasn't ash on the wind.
We need but take this
Don't you have
road
any
north to
chance?
find Grand Forest.
Well, yeah, maybe. The game kind of gets very strange from here on out, where you'll see. Yeah. It kind of tries to tie the whole idea of the dragon and like a cycle of rebirth and all this stuff in, and it's kind of confusing. Ouch. Although there is another dragon we can fight. It's not really a, you don't have to fight it. It's not really part of the main game. It's like another online sort of thingy that you can do for some really good rewards. But it's really like, I'll show it to you when we get a chance, but basically it's, health bar is linked to everyone who's playing Dragon's Dogma. So you can't really kill it by yourself, unless you're like on a single player game, because the single player, if you like, you cut the internet off, you get a different type of dragon, or just one with lower health. But if you're connected to the internet like we are, you get this like millions and millions and millions and millions of health. It's crazy. You can't beat it on your own. It's actually a pretty cool idea. Like, you got to work together with a bunch of like thousands of other people to try and kill this thing. Oh, I hate these fucking things. The Hellhounds are easily one of the worst enemies in this freaking game. Because they do this. Good. Very boss. Effectively, yeah, just like on a massive scale. I don't know if it has the best gear anymore, but it definitely used to. And I think the stuff that it gives you still is pretty much up there, top tier stuff. Yeah, I watched one of the developer things for this, and they wanted to put a lot of multiplayer stuff in. Not multiplayer, but like online stuff without putting multiplayer in. And I think that was quite a good idea, because I don't know if I would like this as much if it was multiplayer focused. I think it would be a bit too much. I feel like games that do that are a little bit too bare bones. Do you guys notice there's like a whole bunch of stuff on the road? You know, aren't you guys supposed to be patrolling this road? Making sure that it's not the way it is?
You defeated the dragon, yes?
Yes, I did. How did you know?
By the Maker. That sky. This is your doing, isn't it?
A succubus!
Maybe. I don't think the game ever tells you when the last time an Arisen actually killed the dragon. Because it would be
Did you hear it? There's no way we could have lost to that.
at least before the Dragon Forge, because he was old as hell. Don't know how old he was.
Grand Soren stands beyond this way castle.
It's like half an hour to kill any of them. Yeah. Oh my god, perfect world. That was like one of the big things about that game, wasn't it? The world bosses.
There, Master. Cheers, sorry. I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
I played a little bit of that one, but I never really got past the first sort of few hours, I guess. But from reviews and stuff I saw, it looked really cool. I never got far enough to fight a world boss.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
That's crazy. Half an hour, like real time to kill an enemy. When you start to like break it down, is a shit ton. That's like the amount of health those things must have had. And I think it's quite an achievement to get that many people to work together on a single goal for that long too. I wonder if they still do that in MMOs. I haven't played one in so long, I don't even know if they've changed that much. Oh yeah, that too. I never got far enough into that to experience any of that stuff, but I definitely saw it. Guild Wars 2 actually was one I wanted to get a lot more into, and I just never did. I think by the time I got to Guild Wars 2, I think I waited for it to be free to play, and by the time I got to it, the magic of MMOs was kind of waning on me, I think. But I feel like if I had have played that when I was in peak MMO vibes, I would have really liked it.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
Because it was like super different from everything else at the time. It was really good. Bit of like breath of fresh air really when it came to MMOs. Uh-oh. I can see it's... Oh, it's another dragon. Just chilling. Hello, we just killed one of you already. Right. So you played a decent amount then. I never played Guild Wars 1. Was that good? I'm not doing a lot of damage to this guy. Oh my god, it just killed all of us. All again. Best PvP you've ever experienced. Holy shit. Must have been good. Oh, I got achievement. Went away for all. Did I miss much? Did you see the when the dragon got killed? Not this one, the last one. If you saw that, you haven't missed much. It was basically like a cutscene. We went home, and we started walking back. And we've only just got back to the capital. And I kind of want to see what that achievement is, because I haven't got an achievement in this for ages. Defeat a drake, worm, and a wyvern. Wow. Cool. Only after 200 hours. We're about to get right into the meat of this game now, which is this. Dun dun dun! It's a big hole in the ground.
Unseen calls out from the depths. It beckons.
You defeated the dragon. Yes? Yes, huzzah for you, good sir.
I don't know, did the dragon do this much damage? Because when we killed him, the fact that a big old hole appears in the ground is not great. Oh, it's cool, good for us because there's a bunch of loot down there, but not so much for them.
Well met, Arisen. We've been awaiting your return. Waste no time on us, sir. Though 'tis small mercy to be spared, only to face this world. Perhaps we'll all be wishing the earth devoured us ere long.
Okay. So when we first get to this town, we go into the Everfall, which is, we enter it through this place. The Pawn Guild. And that's essentially what's opened up. It's kind of confusing and not really well explained, but there's a bunch of like rogue pawns down there who other Arisen have gone down there, died, and it's literally driven the pawns mad. So they turn like feral. Yeah, it's weird. Also, that dragon, every dragon we kill, every dragon is actually an Arisen. There is a secret sort of cutscene you can get if you die when you fight. No, actually that's later on, I think, maybe. But yeah, you can effectively get turned into the next dragon of the cycle. Which usually I would say spoilers, but the game really doesn't make it clear. Kind of feels like half the story was cut out.
I ask that you present yourself before the Duke with all haste. His grace.
Which I think it may genuinely have been. It's very spotty. Kind of have to do what most Dark Souls players do and go and look at lore videos online, I guess. It's interesting though. Interesting enough anyway.
You met with the dragon.
Yeah.
And don't think for a minute I don't know what you did then. I of all men.
He's an old man now.
No human hands could fell that beast. No. You took the dragon's bargain.
If you actually take the dragon's bargain too, he dies. Like that, in an instant.
My seat as you. But you'll not be.
So this piece of shit gets killed either way. Ouch. Actually, I don't know if you can... Can I run away? Do I have to attack him?
I knew neither age nor the sting of death while the dragon yet drew breath. But you, callous wretch, you wanted eternal life for your own, and my title once more. You took the dragon's bargain. You sold your love to death in exchange for glory.
Couple roundhouse kicks to really put the old man on in his place. In the morning, yeah. I mean that's a fair enough reaction. You deserve what's coming to you if you do if you do that. Yeah, nothing like beating up the Duke. All his guards are out there.
Devilry indeed. And high treason.
Really?
Has
That doesn't surprise me, actually.
a covenant with the dragon. And
Maybe one day we'll get everything lab grown, but at the moment it seems like it's a bit of a fantasy.
he will tell you the beast is dead.
Though I guess some people say that it looks nearly the same, which I guess is something. Well, yeah, that's a bonus as well.
Spreading evil upon this land as upon its ruler. Just look upon the hellish wall that gapes where once our city stood, and tell me this is not the work of the dragon's dark magic. Seize this traitor at once.
You could actually stay here and kill these guards forever, essentially, but I played a warrior once who just had a ton of armor and a gigantic sword. And they just respawn, and respawn, and respawn, and respawn. You're not really meant to sit here and kill them. You actually can't when you sort of first play because they're so strong compared to you. And now I can kill them in one hit. Oh my god. Is Chocolate's CO2 footprint that big? I guess it is one of the biggest commodities on the planet, so I suppose it would be. I guess I didn't quite realize. I mean, if you can make lab-grown chocolate, all the better. That would make it cheaper, wouldn't it? Too. You don't have to harvest cocoa anymore. Did I go the wrong way? I think I may have gone the wrong way. Oh, I mean, I can just do that, I guess. Oh, I've missed the one I need to go to. What was it saying? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. All of that combined would be... Oh, there it is! There we go. Would be pretty massive.
If you would heed my call, prove now your worth. Show that you've the strength to break the yoke that binds you.
It's the same with like coffee and hello, creepy lady. Is it avocados? There's a few things that people try and peddle as or maybe mask the fact that they're actually really really problematic.
If you would take up her task, pray bring them here to me.
Chocolate is 9% sugar. The best kind, the more sugar the better. That's fat. Yeah, I haven't had chocolate in weeks either. I know I miss it. I never really ate much chocolate, but I get a craving for it every now and then. And I can't eat it on this new meal plan. It's brutal.
Choose as you will. I am ever.
Especially the Nutella.
It was a long road we walked, and yet come to an end so soon. I'll never forget it.
Hello?
It was a long road we walked, and yet come to an
Yeah. I'm basically saying, hey, this is the end of the game soon. So I'll see if I can... I can't really remember which one it is, but we'll try and find this big dragon boss. Nutella isn't chocolate. You're right, it's pure bliss. That's what Nutella is. Pure ecstasy. It's drugs without the drugs. I think this is the one. The Chamber of Ur.
I'll take that.
Maybe. Is a trade? I don't know what trade.
Left to wander for all time.
Chamber of Confusion. Well, this isn't where I need to be, but...
Our descent was slow work and hard won. In the end, it claimed my master's life.
I mean, I'm confident you could trade Nutella for just about anything.
This place is home to fierce
There'd be some people out there willing to trade a jar of Nutella for a baby. The smart trade, honestly.
Hello.
24.
There are
It's
those
isn't it
foes
filled
that
with
want to attack. I know not the
palm sugar or something? There's something in Nutella that's actually really bad for you. I don't remember what specifically, but I know it's because they had to pump so much stuff into Nutella, and when the shortages started, they were like, okay, let's put something real horrible in here. Palm oil, that's the one. Oof. So that. Have they? That would be good if they did, because apparently that's problematic in many ways. Yeah, I don't keep. It's too hard to keep up with what's good for you and what's bad for you these days. I can't be bothered. I always remember as a kid people saying that butter, just regular butter, was really bad for you. So there was all these ads about margarine and stuff like that. And then at one point they were just like, lol, whoops, our bad, it's actually, margarine's bad for you, and now it's just a mess. Mr. Parmesan free Nutella, oh my god. You could make your own Nutella. I wonder if that'd be any good. I feel like there's probably a secret ingredient in Nutella though. The magic solace. Right, yeah, that's what I thought. Which is awful. And very sad if that's the case. Yeah, see, that's what I kind of got told eventually, that like it doesn't, as long as you're not eating butter by the stick, you're fine. But I got so accustomed to margarine that it was just like... It was always that in the fridge rather than butter. Yeah. Stickers for kids, did they? I mean, that's one way of making you, getting you to like it. Yeah, I didn't mind it too much. I don't really have a preference between the two, honestly. Either or. Doesn't bother me. I usually go for whatever's cheapest. Which is actually mostly butter these days. Which is handy. Oh, this is exactly, yeah. Oh. There's my science teacher always used to say, there's no such thing as an unhealthy food, just an unhealthy amount, I think she said. Something along those lines anyway. Everything in moderation. Even cocaine. No. Don't do cocaine in moderation. It's a terrible idea. I think this thing's maybe immune to magic. The more I fire my stupid little magic arrows at it, the more I'm starting to think that. Oh, that would suck. Drank too much water. What was he doing? What kind of contest was it that he felt like he had to drink so much water? Seems like overkill no matter what you're doing. Oh my god. Excuse me. Can you guys like go and kill it? Because apparently I can't. Go, kill it. I feel like that's a lot of water though. It's a water drinking contest? That sounds like a fun contest. Where do I sign up? Only the strongest survives? Is that... Oh. Now listen here. Whoever can drink the most water without dying wins. Your prize is another bottle of water. And that's it. That sounds like a terrible contest. I think you can get it to like spit out its eye too. See, when Myra attacks it, it does so much damage. She does so much damage. But for whatever reason, she just sits there and does nothing. But yeah, well, I've seen a few of those eating contests. You ever watch Man vs. Food? Woof. That was some, like, I find, oh my god, some eating contest videos I've seen are quite satisfying, but there are some that make it look like it's you know, a rabid animal at the table who's eating. Some of them are really gross. Yeah, I guess at pie you probably want... well, water's a pretty neutral flavour, so maybe it helps cleanse the palate as well. Maybe that's why they do it. Not just to soften the food. But still gross. That should not have taken that long. Awful creature. I'm just throw up, yeah. Oh, that would be a unique sensation, I feel like.
This place.
Mutant vodka. Oh, that's because yeah, there is a point where your body can only take so much before it's just shuts down, especially when it comes to alcohol. He's just built different. I can have a 99% blood alcohol level and still live. Oh, actually, I found out something really kind of well, I didn't know, but the actress who plays Daenerys in Game of Thrones, I think it's Daenerys. She's had two brain aneurysms, and there's like a couple chunks of her brain that don't work anymore from I don't know what parts, but I watched an interview with her where she was talking about it. I don't know, I don't even think the interview said what it was from. Oh, shit. I thought it was another dragon, it was another... yeah, I had no idea. I don't really follow her, her career, honestly. I like her. Her movies are cool and she's a good actress, but... she's good. No, actually she's like completely functional. She said that, she's extremely lucky with like the parts of the brain that shut down, that they haven't affected her at all, pretty much. She can still function, still talk, still do everything. Even with these two parts shut down. And yeah. Just such like a kind of strange thing that I had no idea about until she did play in Terminator. Maybe I had to have a few brain pieces missing for that. Oh man, it was okay. I think she made it better, honestly. That movie could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot better, but it could have been a lot worse. Yeah, I just thought that was really interesting that she's kind of... oh. Does it roar and it kills them? That seems a little unfair. System works. No, I've got no idea either. That's what she said. She said that... and she was like making fun of it. Well, not making fun of it, but joking about it. Saying that like... you know, it really, I think she said, it shows you how little of our brains we actually use. It's like, I mean, yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Two parts are shut down, but, you know, the rest pick up the slack, I guess. It's quite adaptable. Yeah, it's crazy. In some of the like, as much as I feel like our bodies are held together with, you know, string and spit and good luck, there are at some points where it is very, very kind of amazing that our bodies can do some things. You know, meanwhile, I stub a toe and I'm out of commission for a week. Pick up all my bits and pieces. Oh wow, what have I picked up? I always quite like the idea of the, like they say, when you lose one sense, the others become a bit more heightened. So you have a sort of a balance to what you've lost. Which I think this is very cool. Use it or lose it, yeah. Oh, for sure. That's why whenever you get in any kind of, oh god, I don't really want to go in here. Any kind of media that says, like Mass Effect, classic example, that humans are much more adaptable and they kind of they work better in a more varied amount of environments. It's kind of like, I mean, sure, I guess, but, you know, there is definitely a limit to how far you can go with that. Sometimes our bodies just shut down for no reason. And we kind of just have to be like, oh, okay, sure. And then other times you've got people like that. Or they call him the Iceman or something. The guy who can go into sub-zero temperatures wearing nothing but his underwear and be totally fine. That guy's built. He is built different. Something stronger in that guy than there is in everyone else. Oh, the door's blocked. You can't open these. I always used to wonder if there was like a key or a device hidden around somewhere, but there's not. They just have all these blocked off doors. I might skedaddle out of here. Get rid of some stuff. It's Diablo 1. Yeah. The Everfall's not a particularly cheery place, so they do a good job of making you feel the way they do with the music. Defeat the cockroaches. Nah, that's not really worth it. Got any more skills for me?
Take a look at the view, and now at your big. Any you like, or will it be today?
Put stuff away first. Yeah.
Or will it be today? At your big, come again. If that, I've a business. At your big, any you like, or will it be today?
What have we got? Sacrificial bolts. Summons forth the ultimate magical bolt at the cost of one pawn's life. Yeah, so that's the one that does a ton of damage. Sure. Oh, I can get the next level too. What? Increases the effect when you debilitate adversaries with the 5 arch magics. Okay. Oh, which do I get rid of? 6-fold bolt, I guess.
Or will it be at your big, come again?
Seems like there's less abilities, but maybe stronger. Fewer but stronger ones, maybe. Also, look, it's like totally fine now. Apparently we tried to kill the Duke and now we can just walk around here.
I was prepared for my life to end in the flames of the world, but now
it does, yeah. So it just takes you to straight to the Humble Bundle website, and it's just a special link. You can go onto wherever from there. Although that makes me a little bit nervous. I haven't tried that out in a while. But yeah, it should when you click on it. It's just like a I think it says like partner link up the top, or partner equals dark mist up the top. This one. If you can see, like all the way up here. I think that's it. But yeah, it should. It's just no, that's okay. I'm always stressed. No matter what. Where did my game go? There we go. Alright, let's see if we can find this boss dragon thing. Try and use this new ability against it. I think it's all the way down the bottom. I think. It's hard to see where the bottom actually is. Is that it? This may not be it. Chamber of Hope. Fuck. So maybe it's a bit further up. It's kind of a pain to find this thing. So I forgot. Someone maybe differently. Maybe, yeah. I hope it's just localization. Oh, there we go. That might be it. Just there.
You stand at the trunk of all the branching worlds, the very root.
No, this isn't it either. Oh, shit. I really like Humble Bundle though. I use it probably a little too often myself. Sometimes when the Steam sales come on, I'll use Humble Bundle. You can't use your own partner link, obviously, but sometimes they've got like stuff that's on the Steam sale for even cheaper, and then you get to put some money towards like whatever charities on the charity of the week or whatever it is. So that's a nice little feel-good thingy too. Where's the dragon? Ugh. You know what? There's a much easier way to do this. Which I kind of forgot about up until now. If we go to Kazadis, we should be able to fast travel there. Normally you can't do this unless you've fought it before. Oh my god, it's only 9:30. We've only been going for 2 hours. Ugh. Starving publishers. Well, sometimes, but they have like a whole bunch of different charities you can adjust where the profits go, so you can like choose between how much the developer gets versus how much goes towards charity, stuff like that. It's a very cool system. They do a lot of charity stuff, obviously, but around Christmas and things, they do a lot of these massive bundles of games where you can pick and choose which charities get like the full amount of your money versus towards the developers, because the developers kind of like donate the game. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, it's a good thing. Oh, I've been rewarded. Oh shit, that means it won't spawn again. Fucking seriously? When did I fight the dragon? That would have been literal years ago. Oh, I apparently didn't do too much because it's... Yeah. Capcom. No, I don't think so either. I think they are perfectly fine. Oh. Okay, I wonder if it'll spawn. I might have to exit and come back in. Yeah. Oh, I can't go back up that way? Okay. I usually 50-50 it. Kind of put some towards the developers and then the other half towards the charities. Single tab crash. Wow. I don't think I've ever had that. It's all or nothing with me. Okay, let's try again. Because this is online, it might be different. There might be an actual cooldown to this. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, it is the Chamber of Lament. Oh, so I found it before. Oh no, here we go.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. What's that?
Twitch is not a charity. Yeah. No, Twitch is another one that does very well. Very, very, very well. It's basically the same dragon, but spookier. Oh, jeez. Yeah. So look at the amount of health that thing has. And... oh my god, this is the first time I'm actually having to deal with real damage. Yeah, that's true. I think if you're affiliate, you can take a bit of a bigger percentage, which is what I am. It's not much though, trust me. And then partner is, you know, a greater share on top of that. Which it works out better for them in the end, because as a partner, you've already gotten to a certain point. You've already got all these like people watching and things. So even though they get less, they still make more. Which is infuriating. Let's see if this even does anything. I'm not too... yeah, it did no damage. No. Oh, I didn't realize it would kill a random one. It means we have to go back and get... oh, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. I thought it killed your pawn, so you could just go and grab them back again. Not just any. And does next to no damage. It's a no from me. Sorry, I'm gonna go change this now. They're just still hanging on. I'll tell you what. Yeah, you don't. Sorry, excuse me. Essentially, if you start, give them a reason to, basically, yeah, they can close your account down and all the profits that you've made so far before the next payout, I think. And for some people, that's hundreds of thousands of dollars. This system. We'll see. I don't know of many big streamers that have actually been closed down, though. So I think there's like a risk and reward sort of thing with how that works too, because eventually they're going to make more money for letting that, like, a bigger channel stay alive than they are for going to take the, like, the amount of profits that they make. So it's a confusing thing. You just gotta try and keep your head down and do your thing, I guess. Yeah. Been on here for 3 years and it's still... and they change stuff all the time too, which makes it even more fun.
Seems these rooms are frequented by peddlers and the like.
Yep. Okay, we need to get our companion back, I guess. If I can even remember who it was. Who keeps saying "Hoi"? What do you want, kid?
What? Why is this happening?
So I sold to somebody. Hey, that'll probably pay out, right? Like in the long run. There've been those like tricky prizes people have put in the terms and conditions. They're not actually interesting enough, I think it depends on where you are, but terms and conditions aren't actually legally binding. I mean, it can be argued that they're not legally binding, so you can, even if you do, unfortunately, if you like sell your soul,
Everything in order, Master?
you can, there's a chance that you can be like able to get that back. Oh god. Yeah, sometimes. So there was like a big kerfuffle over Apple's terms of agreements a while ago, and it was brought to attention that they were basically useless. Same with a lot of... It's just a lot. A lot of them aren't legally binding because they're not done properly. Who do I need? I have a fighter... Oh, do you have the healing spell or not?
Is everything in order, Master?
No, she's a sorceress, so we need a mage. One of the ones I find, like, I don't like doing is the, like, waivers. I hate waivers that are basically just like, hey, if you die, it's not our fault. It's like, hang on a second. If I die because you fucked up, that is your fault. If I'm an idiot and, you know, jump head first into front of a bus or something, then sure, yeah, that's my fault, but still. Usual. Yeah, I think it's very different depending where you are, of course. But I know, yeah, some places they are a lot more legally binding than others. I need a mage. For surgery, yeah, essentially. And like, just anything mildly dangerous where they're like, well, there's a chance. Like, no, you fuck up, you have to deal with it, buddy. Change the way. Oh, really? Can't ask minus for personal information. Oh my god, I didn't even know you could do that. I thought that was already illegal. I'm sending this one away because it's a fucking lolly. Get out of here. Gross. Go. Get. Oh god. So like, can you tell them not to what, you don't like give them permission for any sort of personal data, or like how does that work?
Yes, Arisen.
Oh, perfect. Grand Anodyne.
Yes, Arisen.
You're hired.
I am.
You scare me. Alright, let's go. Very slow. Yeah, I know it's there to protect people, the waiver at least. It just seems so sketchy to me. It really does. It seems like such a small thing in charge of such a big thing. Like, this tiny piece of paper says, if you kill me, oh well. And I can't imagine that sticks too often, you know. I feel like there's some wiggle room in that thing. Say sorry, my man. Right. So that was a big thing with the like DNA tests, wasn't it? What, like, where you go and see who's in your family tree or whatever? That was a big scandal where they were basically selling people's DNA data on. To an extent, they take a test. Holy shit, really? I think that's really cool. I mean, it's very extreme, but seems necessary sometimes. I wonder if I already have enough wake stones. There's not too much to this area down here. You know what? We may actually even... We'll pick a floor. Try and get some more revive stones. Then we might head to Bitter Black Isle. Do some stuff there. So, yeah. For sure. I don't know. I know here, at least, I don't think... they can use your data even if, like, you give them permission to analyze it. I don't necessarily know if you give them permission to hold on to it. I'm not really sure how that works. But yeah, I think the problem came from people not being told that their information was being held on to. I don't know. I don't know the law well enough to be like, actually that's really wrong and this is what happened. I don't. I think the law is purposefully confusing to trip people up in very like, and it's a good, I guess it's a good thing lawyers exist, otherwise. Well, depends on the lawyer, I suppose. Another dragon. I guess this one's a... No, it's a dragon. Oh, I killed... Oh no, I killed it for no reason. Great. So it does, it kills off your side pawns before it kills off the main one. Is he dead? Hello. Bury you. Yeah, I've unfortunately been in the middle of some, not really in the middle, but I've had some issues with like family members passing and like people contesting the will, and it really kind of shows you that, I don't know, even if you've made your will in sound mind, it can still be contested and can still kind of be completely fucking reversed. Yeah, it's not great. It seems like once you're gone, it's all up in the air, really. Couldn't play ads anymore now, I get them off. Oh, good. Jesus. On like 5 ads at a time to really get you in the mood to watch something. Making dragons endangered species. I am. I don't even mean to. There are other enemies in this game, but the game is just not showing us them. This is closed. There's like hydras and all sorts. And for some reason, we've seen more dragons in about half an hour than we have in the entire game. The entire time we've played. That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. Go away. How many wake stones do I have at the moment? I didn't put them all away, did I? Oh, we're gonna have 9? Alright, we're piecing out of here. We're back to Kazadis and we'll go on Bitter Black Isle. Bitter Black Isle is where our class will be really useful. Oh, depending on how far we can get. Ah, oh, was that comfortable? wonder if it's going to start me from the beginning again. I don't know if I made any progress in this anyway. My fish. Oh shit. Yeah, this is the... I'll show you the brine. Oh, see? You just start to get eaten. By nothing. Evil water. Yeah, there's evil water, and this village's main export is fish. Also, the lady's missing. Hello, spooky lady, where'd you go? She's supposed to be right here. Oh, my house.
In truth, I would gladly leave here now to go anywhere with you, but I would be naught but a burden if I joined you now, after what has happened here. Herbs? Ah, very well.
It's like that's like a 20-hour old quest. She's just sort of supposed to be chilling over here. There was a cutscene when we first walked in, so maybe she's moved somewhere. Oh no, of course she only comes out of a night time. Still haven't worked out why that is. I don't think vampires exist in
What can I do you for? You seem kind.
the world. I can't have done that much since the last. Oh, she can't have done that much since she slept. Since I slept last. Jesus.
So many beds. Seems a fair place to rest.
Funnily enough, you can't rest in your own room either. You have to go to the tavern. For some reason.
You can see me.
Mm-hmm.
Then you are one known to the dragon, bound within the eternal ring. I have dire need of the Arisen strength. Please, sir, will you lend me your aid? You have my eternal thanks. You speak now to a shadow of sorts. My flesh resides elsewhere. I would take you there now if it... I ask you, is that the fate you've chosen of your own will? You are Arisen. We stand now on Bitter Black Isle, far as sea from the cove we departed. I would ask you to explore its depths.
Mm-hmm. Nice long cutscene.
Were it possible, I would not send you off with so meager an explanation. But I fear I myself do not know it better. My past, my aims in coming here, all of it is lost, as in a fog.
Yeah, I'll wrap the story up nicely for you, much better than the game ever does. This is where Arisen come to die. This place is like, is hell, essentially.
As by instinct, that you could grant the wish of the one who dwells below.
There's like a ton of dead Arisen here, a whole bunch of transformed Arisen. One of them transforms into the embodiment of death somehow. I still haven't. I watched a video on it the other day, and I think it's because he went mad and somehow eventually transformed into death. And yeah, I don't just kind of one of those, hey, this is cool, deal with it stories, I think. We'll just get back to the ones we had. I can't be bothered to look for anyone else. Was it Alana? She the one? Hello? It's very quiet here at the moment.
Yes, Arisen. I am. Yes, Arisen. I am.
I think a lot of these I've summoned in the past, but people have like changed and leveled up. Actually, her outfit is what we need. That top she's got on is what we need to. It's like the best magic archer chest armor you can get. Oh, has she got anything else to say, or is it just run down there?
I am versed. I shall aid you however I can. If there is aught I can do, I shall aid you however. If there is aught I can do.
Okay, we'll get rid of this great sacrifice. Actually, what was the other one? Explosive bolt or something? Explosive rivet. That could be cool, I guess.
If there is aught, I shall pray.
Definitely better than great sacrifice. Guess that's good. Maybe if you travel by yourself, just you and your pawn, maybe it'd be fine. Crumbling letters have been etched upon it, but they are indecipherable. Cool.
An epitaph, perhaps.
And if we're super unlucky, we'll get death will show up
Heed these words, all who enter this place.
very soon.
Do not think. Just set one foot in front of the other, and by the Maker's love, keep swinging.
Keep swinging. That's the great advice, lady. Thanks.
May their words you their life form.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. There's no way we could have lost to that.
No.
Leave this place. You've still the time to turn back. Still the time to live.
I think all these bodies are arisen. That have died in this place.
It seems this place is host only to those with some tie to the world.
Yeah. Instantly! Holy shit! I've never had him show up this quickly. When I said unlucky, I meant unlucky. Does it? I mean, the floating thing with the scythe is gone. Go away. Oh, it did actually go.
That was a waste of time.
That went quite well, because usually I just die. It's a one hit kill, I think. As far as I remember. Which is always, it's my favorite kind. Because I'm so good at dodging attacks. God, I love that skill. It is so broken. As soon as you're indoors, you just win. It's beautiful. No.
This looks interesting.
Does someone live here?
I think this may be back to where we were before. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Oops. So look like that way. Fuck. Ugh. This place is even more of a maze than everywhere else. I think it's worse from here too. I think it's this way. I haven't played this area as much. I have a very loose memory of where to go and where stuff actually is. Where's that pointing me to?
What greater curse than immortality? What crueler torment than to live in this place devoid of all but despair?
I don't remember seeing this many of these guys.
Welcome, good Arisen. 3 days this one. A week, perhaps. A favoured game of mine, guessing the lifespan of those who enter these halls.
Wow.
Nothing
Hey Stone, how you doing?
Rest easy,
What is that? Is that a chubby
guesses
unicorn?
yet to hit the mark once.
Amazing.
someone's looking for me. Then this pit is home to stranger folk than even I'd imagined. An honest mistake, most like. I've been down here half an age, and not once have I known anyone to come calling. Now, will you have a look?
No, I don't have any. So yeah, you can take them on to like gold dragon level, which, you know, is painful to get. Cost nettle. Nah, I'm good for now at least. Oh my god, I hope you can't hear my stomach through the microphone, it's so loud. I haven't had much water today, actually. That's probably why. That's going alright. As good as it can anyway. How about you, Stoned? How you doing? Shit, do I need keys for this place? I'm just gonna follow the purple circle and hope for the best. How about that?
It's shut fast. We'll need a key.
A void key. Okay. Okay, that's good to hear. Just spilt tea. Oh no! Straight to jail, Stoned. Straight to jail. You spill the life juice. I could go with a cup of tea, actually. I haven't had one in ages.
None of it matters now. None of it. Pray, leave me to sleep in peace.
Okay. Are they alive or dead? I honestly can't tell.
Blessed relief. This redstone will mend our wounds.
I wonder what's inside.
That's a big boy.
We have triumphed.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Soon the enemy.
You're baptizing the keyboard. It's a rite of passage. If it can still function after having tea spilled on it, it's worthy. Oh man. We gotta make it taste good, you know? Need to enhance the flavor. But yeah, I imagine it's a little bit stickier when you've got to deal with a ton of sugar. If I eat or drink anything, I usually drink far back from my keyboard because I'm so hopeless that I spill stuff so often. And if I spill anything into this keyboard, it's pretty much done. I just don't trust myself enough, especially coffee. Coffee smells really bad if it's like left for long enough. Yeah, it gets mad nasty. Yeah, I agree. 100%. Tea and coffee with no sugar. It's not the same. I know people then say like, you get the pure flavor if you don't have sugar. You really think I'm drinking this 7th cup of coffee for the fucking flavor, buddy? I'm drinking this so I don't kill myself. Coffee? I use raw sugar, like granulated sugar is what we call it. I don't know. Call it something else. For flavor, what exactly? Yeah. Bitter. the job.
What's that?
I think it may actually have a different name. It's not. I don't have white sugar. The really fine stuff. Oh, you use brown sugar in your coffee. Wait, hang on. I think brown might be what you call the sugar that I use. And our brown sugar might be called something different. No, not brown noise. I've been hearing a lot about that brown noise thing lately. That like soothes people's brains. And I remembered it from an episode of Mythbusters where brown noise was like the noise that people played to shit themselves. Like literally. Sugar. So this is like our brown sugar is like this really fine sugar that's brown. But then the raw sugar is the one I like, which is slightly different. Yeah, it's a bit more granulated. Yeah, that's what I always knew it as, was like the poop noise. But apparently that's not correct. It's to make people, it's just like a really low rumbling noise. Which I guess people with ASMR fetishes like. Well, yeah, our thing, our names for stuff are weird, so I think literally everywhere else, oh god, excuse me, call it brown sugar. We're the only ones that call it raw sugar for whatever reason. Maybe I'm about to kink shame all of Australia right now. Holy shit. I'm just gonna have a drink. Hopefully that settles my stomach a bit. It's rumbling like there's a freaking earthquake. North. Thing. I think so, yeah. I think, like, that's what... I'm not sure why we call it raw sugar here and everywhere else calls it something different. Just to make things extra confusing, I guess. Is always fun.
What's this?
My beloved, I had hoped to leave this life held in your strong arms.
This looks interesting.
Farewell.
Go, Cyclops!
Fairmaster! Skeleton sorcerers!
This guy's actually kind of chill, as long as you leave him alone. But I feel like killing him. Why aren't they exploding? That's kind of... That's what they're supposed to do. Go! What are you standing here for? Go! Attack the thing! My favorite type of coffee? Favorite type? I quite like, I don't have any like specific blends or anything that I like, but I like cappuccinos and like mochas that have a little bit of chocolate in them, just to make it extra sweet with all that sugar. But as for blends, there's this like cheap like really cheap coffee bean that I can buy from like my supermarket that comes in a big bag, and it's almost as good as like some of the higher end stuff, which is like, you know, gourmet or whatever you want to call it. It's actually really good. And it's just like their home blend. But I actually fucking despise, as much as I drink it, I despise instant coffee. I can't stand it. The only reason I drink so much is because it's quick. And that's literally the only reason. If I could, like my coffee machine's kind of indisposed at the moment, so I don't really use it that much. Oh, fuck me. I did also try, I've always wanted to try the Death Wish coffee, which is like the strongest coffee in the world. You can't get it shipped here, but I tried like a similar one. It's like an Australian version. It's not as strong. It's double strength. Rather than fucking like 5 cups of coffee in one, or whatever Death Wish actually is. Marketing strategy. You know what? I'd say they probably come from the same freaking factory, honestly. They just put different labels on it. I might turn this down slightly. But I've noticed, like, I'm not really... My palate isn't evolved enough to really be able to tell the differences between coffees and stuff like that. And I think a lot of people's aren't either. And people go and buy this really expensive coffee and just kind of hype it up. Whereas the cheap stuff is just as good. Go, do something. I might have to check and see if she's not broken. How about you, Stone? Do you drink that much coffee, or are you just like tea most of the time? Or all the time? Because... yeah. It's like those people. I saw a video making fun of that the other day too, where it was like people at a wine tasting, and they were taking the piss out of people who were always like, yes, I could taste the notes of strawberries and whatever else, and the person behind it's like, there's none of that in there. This is like $2 wine that we bought from the local alcohol place. It's just like, wow, you have been talking out of your ass this entire time and you got exposed. Good job. Most of tea, coffee's occasional. Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it though. I feel like tea is definitely a lot easier to drink a lot of too. A lot of coffee eventually sets your stomach fucking upside down. Some fruit fuses. Yeah. So actually Randy put that together in the bathtub out the back of his trailer. Oh, okay. Where did all the fruitiness come from? Well, that bathtub hasn't been washed and cleaned in about 40 years. Good. Extra flavor. Oh shit.
Take the offensive. I cannot obey right now.
And I said it all. Oh god. Oh, that's disgusting. That's absolutely rancid. Rancid Randy. So gross. Do they do that? Do they put cheese in alcohol? Or like cheese notes? That seems like a good way to make me sick. Oh my fucking god. Good to know that they can just blast through walls.
support. I support you. This fearsome roar.
Where is it? You.
Please help me.
Oh, go again. That was quick. What doesn't kill you makes you violently ill. Don't drink the wine from the foot cheese tub. Is bad for you. You will die. Or at least get alcohol poisoning and food poisoning all at the same time. Go, 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 attack it. Oh, I don't have any prepares on me, I don't think. What do I? Do I? Just apply and plus strength, right? Oi! It's like if I go this far though, they kind of freak out and they don't know to attack or not. I don't remember the pawns being cut so shit, actually. Oh shit. I didn't think he could reach me from all the way back there.
We must be cautious.
I feel like the dragon was quicker than this. Jesus.
No, they hold the advantage. I support you.
He just swings through everything. Got his turn no clip on. This is unfair.
We must be cautious.
Better get a good reward for this. I thought I was a bit stronger than this, honestly. After breezing through the main game. Up until this point.
Leave it to me. That's all.
Morgan, you did jack shit.
This object.
Stop laughing so cockily.
Anytime.
Combat needn't be grueling, Arisen. If the party needs adjusting, adjust it.
Sure. You want to change everyone out for someone who's cost like $1.5 million coin things, crystals or whatever. I wish. I would love to go and buy one of the max leveled out pawns and just let them do all the work for me. But I can't, they're too expensive. I have a quarter of what I need.
We must pull it down first. Strike with lightning. to grow up
Footing here is poor.
Lightning works well.
I sure hope this is the right. Oh, yeah.
Did it? There's no way we could
I think that big boy spawns again as well. Like if I come back here.
What garden of strange delights is this?
There's little we can do to brace
What
for attack
forgotten
here.
paradise? What font of endless diversion?
Little we walked, not ran.
Darkness, the stench of blood. We stand at the merry mouth of hell itself.
Yeah, this place drives people insane. It's not very, very, very clear. Fuck, what did I just use? It didn't even let me pick a place.
Tis a port crystal.
Ah, there we go. And that's what eventually turns them into the other things. Just weird. Oh my god, my back. Such an old man.
Upon hearing her words, I fell into a terrible confusion. It felt as if that voice had been my own. For now, my course is unchanged.
Oh shit, I forgot these cost a lot. Dragon's Tempest, isn't that the one that we fucking have?
For now, my poor prey, take care.
Curtain complaining, yeah. Old men unite, Stoned. Old men unite. It's just... ridiculous. Dragon 7, it is, yeah, I got the same ones. No matter how old you are, end up with freaking back pain. Ugh. Like trying to stand up sounds like someone's... No.
An epitaph, perhaps.
Okay. Someone's like cracking their knuckles a million times a minute. Yeah. I'm 24. 24 going on 800 it feels like. Oof. Got in that all that wear and tear nice and quickly. Oh, there's another Cyclops. Good. Oh, this one's much easier. Am I a youngin' still?
Snatch up any tusks you break free.
Certainly don't fucking feel like it.
That's all.
Oof.
Barely worth the effort.
Turned 27. 27 years young. I hear... Oh, I forgot to put stuff back. Shit. 27's like the new 21, right? Well, I'm gonna have to piss away another one of these stones, unfortunately. Put some shit back because I forgot. I'm not a big fan of aging. You know, if you've ever seen Twilight, there's a scene, there's a theme in that where like Bella has like a mental breakdown when she turns 18 or 16, I think it is actually. She's like, oh my god, I'm gonna die soon. Half your luck. But it's so funny to me that she has like an existential crisis at that age, when that should be reserved for like people 20 and up. Smiley. Yeah, maybe the sparkliness actually exacerbates the existential crises, makes them even worse. Maybe that's how that works. That was just so funny to me when I first saw that. Guess we can grab.
If there is aught I can.
I think I have an eternal life stone somewhere, which I'd rather use. No, I don't. I have 28. So DL. Okay. I don't really know what the difference between them is, but I'll take a couple.
If there is then pray.
Oh man. I mean, I'm not quoting Twilight to be saying it's a cinematic masterpiece, but it's just a very strange character development. I think maybe once you're old enough to realize that time progresses, then that's when you have the crisis. But different. She was hanging around vampires all the time. But back to what I was saying before. I don't really like my birthday. I don't like celebrating birthdays. I will happily celebrate other people's, but I don't know, something very just not appealing about my own. I'm not a fan. See you at some point. Oh yeah, constantly. I get it all the fucking time. I flick back and forth between life's too short and life's too long. I like at a breakneck pace, especially lately. Fear of time. Yeah. And it's not fun. It's not fun at all. It's just one of those things where, well, what can you do really? Except plug yourself into a computer and upload your body into a robot body. Which I will happily do. When that technology becomes available.
This place.
I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah.
An alchemist's now, will you have a look? What'll it be?
I think I usually feel like life's too short when when things are going well for me, which is to say, not very fucking often. So after, I guess while I'm in my normal state, it's like, this is too long. I want this over and done with right now. No, he doesn't really have anything. That's fine. Can you? You're supposed to go back in to the start, but you refuse to move, and that's annoying. I find it kind of helps when you sort of realize a lot of stuff's not in your control. That makes it a bit easier, I think. When like there's so much that you can't control. I know people have some people have a hard time with that, but makes me feel a little bit better. Not by much, but a little.
It's meaningless. The lot of it is mad.
Thank you for your input, corpse.
Assume the enemy lurks round every corner.
Leave me. Pray, hold me no more. I can go no further.
Oh shit, what is that? Is that a cockatrice? I don't have any anti-petrification stuff.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Whoa. do I want to go down here? Just so. Meanwhile, I can hear the pawns are just chipping away at all the ore that's in here. I can hear them just like tick, tick, tick. That's not what we're here for, guys. My entire party is just a bunch of kleptomaniacs. Which I guess saves me from having to be one.
I wonder what's inside.
Oh, good. A moldy carrot. Just what I always wanted. Oh, hey guys. Future hope in the future. Die? No. I think my main goal is I would love for streaming to be my job. It's like something I really enjoy doing, and I think if I could take that to the next stage, that's like my big goal, I think. At least for now. How are you, Stone? Any plans for the future or goals?
There, master! Cockatrices!
Oh, there's more than one? That's gonna be fun. Worth it? Kind of.
He's a formidable foe.
This should change the stakes.
I leave the weak foes to you.
Take care, you are petrified!
Yeah, if I get petrified, it's game over. I mean, sort of. Can revive, but... Why can't I hit its head? Putting all these bombs on there, and they don't blow up. Do I have to physically attack them, maybe? Okay. Piece of cake. Music stuff? Yeah. For sure, that's pretty cool. Hey, you never know, there's I guess the more you do it and the more you like put it out there. Although I do certainly get the haven't got time and stuff, though. It can be very hard to sit down and be like, okay, I'm doing this now. It's like, oh fuck, actually, I have no energy for this at the moment. I get that quite a lot. No, I don't want that. Oh my god, hello.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Pew. But hey, you never know. All the best with that. I think music, even though there's still so much music. Holy shit! There's still so much music stuff in general that's just so underappreciated. Like a good song, or track or something can literally make or break whatever it's in, and I feel like a lot of people still don't quite understand that. Oh, good. I am actually going the wrong way, though, I think. I think I should be back. Oh. No? Why do they just stand here? What is that thing too? This harpy is huge. Might head back this way, just in case I missed something. One thing I have noticed too, a few of the games that we've played that I've been like given keys for don't have music. because usually they're made by like a single person, I guess, and to do everything is very difficult. Oh no! But when there is no music, when there kind of should be, like even just ambiance, some ambient stuff. My god, it's very jarring and there's just nothing happening. Those things are those hellhounds that pick you up and drag you, but 1,000 times worse.
There's quite the intricate maze of passages. I fear.
The gutter of misery.
Stores of oil.
Nice.
When jumping down a ledge, judge well the distance.
Ski. Oh, undoubtedly, yeah. Oh, a warrior's respite. Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely, and people take it for granted, and like even I do sometimes. You don't even think about it. It's like some of the soundtracks on the big games and movies that cost like millions of dollars. And then when they're not there, it's just it's very hard to like kind of get in. Sometimes even enjoy a game for me when there's no decent sound. Although that seems to be a fairly, I don't notice it happening too often nowadays, which is good. Oh, hello.
When I was made Arisen, I asked myself just what sort of role it was the world had handed me. From the very start, I'd no interest in chasing after my heart. Useless thing. If eternity was mine to pass as I saw fit, I'd pass it doing what I liked. And what of you? You the type to lie and to talk of duty and faith and all that?
I don't quite get how the Arisen can still be alive when the dragon's dead. I don't know how this all works.
I've stopped thinking about it, truth be told. Like as not, there is no real answer. Now, will you have a look? I'll see you don't do it. What'll it be then? What'll it be?
Oh, for God's sake. Archer's Colette's. Oh, I guess, hang on, I'll look up what... I am trying to find some specific gear while we're here too. Trophy set. Level 2 armor and level 3. Oh, okay. Very specific, very helpful. Thank you, internet.
What'll it be? No.
I already did that one. I already killed the Cyclops. Did day and night even really have a... I don't think they affect this place. It's down here. Oh. Is that important? A moonbeam gem? Oh, wrong way. Wait a second. Oh, I can take a glass of this. Spring water. Cool. Let's go and see whatever horrible, nasty thing's next.
When jumping down a ledge, judge well the distance.
There are stairs, you psychopath. We don't have to jump down. Well, apparently she does. Fuck, I hate this place.
Vile eye.
I forgot this was the next spot. It's just a fucking sewer. I hate sewers. No matter what game you play, you just can't escape them. It's always got to be one.
My strength fails me. I'll support you. I've been stricken.
That's fine, just run away. They're little tiny slugs. It's not a big deal. What the? What's that? What is that?
Leave it to me.
You little fucker. This is the reason I don't like it, is because you just keep getting wet. And even like if your sock gets wet, your lantern goes out, and it's the most unintuitive thing in this game, trying to relight your lantern. You can either wait 10 hours real time before it frickin' comes back on its own, or you unequip it and re-equip it 700 times. It's very frustrating.
You've my support.
Is the thing immune to... Gross. It's like a little eyeball with teeth. I hate that. That's awful. Really? Oh, it might be because my knives are magic as well. Fuck, that's annoying. Magic is so overpowered in this game until you get to the one or two enemies that aren't like allergic to it. Oh, that is a big boy. See what I mean?
The water's fairly deep.
What a fucking
Mind
pain.
your lantern stays dry. Those scales look solid as steel. I heal your wounds.
I feel like I'm missing something. thing. I feel like I've picked up something in this area before that I haven't picked up now. I don't think this is it. Just a little statue.
Let's have a look.
That's fine. Maybe it's just my imagination.
I cannot move. I cannot take much more. Let's have these tentacles off. That was a waste of time. No. I was clumsy.
Good. Okay, I don't want to spend any more time in the sewer anyway. Even if there is something in here. I know people use this area to farm death. As you do, of course. Like no biggie.
Yet here I reach my meager end, lost in quiet oblivion.
It's fucking depressing. No, it's just a big one of... Oh.
Are you alright, Master?
Oh, this is going to be a long one.
You've my support. I should take on the storm. I'll strike its tentacles. Watch for those tentacles. Let's have these tentacles off.
Stop saying that. Every time, even if we come up against stuff that doesn't have tentacles, she says, let's have those tentacles off. I think one of our pawns might have a fetish. Ouch.
This should change the stakes. Why do you want to trick me with the offer? Watch for those tentacles.
Oh my god.
I'll strike its tentacles. Let's have these tentacles on. Its skin is tough as steel. Meddlesome thing.
Did it even do any damage to him? Oh no. Gross. Go away with the giant tentacle, for God's sake.
Let's have these tentacles on. It's tough as I'll strike its tentacles. Beware its gaze.
Oh, there we go.
You've my support.
Are you alright, Master?
Oh no, I'm super slow. Disgusting. Oh my god, I can climb onto the eye. That's disgusting. Never even tried to do this before. Just imagine trying to grip onto an eyeball for dear life. This is the only way I can do any decent damage. The other chuckleheads aren't doing anything. Just kind of sitting there.
Are you all right, Master? Mind you aren't stricken.
Mira's just guarding and trying to draw it over, which isn't going to work. Oh.
Let's have these tentacles off. Its skin's tough as steel. We must strike in its eye. Are you all right, Master?
I might have too much magic on my team. We might need to swap out the sorcerer for
Beware its gaze.
maybe another warrior or a ranger or something. This against these things it is just not very good. Oh, ouch.
We must strike in its eye.
Oh no, is that petrification? Do I have anything to fix that? Probably not. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, good. I'm so slow he can just chain that before I get up. Hmm.
Light works well.
I act as bait.
Beware its gaze. Its skin's tough as steel. Now you'll gain the upper hand.
Meddlesome thing.
Light works well.
I'll strike its tentacles.
Watch for those tentacles.
Let's have these tentacles off.
What in the world is going on there? Oi, stop it. I don't know what this ability is and it scares me. There we go. Good job, guys. You really took advantage of that. Yeah. Fuckers.
Now you'll gain the upper hand. I've been stricken.
I'll strike its tentacles.
Mira is attacking the only part on it that is invulnerable. Oh my god. Pawn is just dumb as shit.
Meddlesome thing. Let's have these tentacles off. Destroy the eye. Now, focus your attack. Hurry while it's falling. Leave it to us. No, put out its eye.
Finally! Holy shit. Still not as bad as it could have been, but good grief.
Its skin's tough as steel. I feel your wounds.
Did it not? Oh no, I was going to say, did it not drop anything? Seems a bit harsh. Ugh. The novelties are essentially just curatives, so it's like you'll get a level 3 healing item or something. It's not much fun compared to all the armor and weapons. corridor of emptiness. A lot of cheery names here. We might swap out... I need the healer. That's not a choice. Which, are you the sorcerer?
Everything in order, Master?
I'll add you to my favorites. You're cool. Pretty handy thing. Yeah. You could go. I guess maybe we'll grab a warrior actually. Yeah, you can have a fairy stone.
I'd hope, may I?
There we go. Alright, I don't really know what to look for in a warrior. I just kind of pick the one that looks coolest, usually. Okay, you're cool. You got a big hammer, I guess. Oh, they all kind of have the same stuff. I think that sword she's got is not very good.
Yes, Arisen.
I don't think that's very good either. Might be between these two. Cade and Vega.
Yes, Arisen.
Actually, it might be Cade.
Yes, Arisen.
Because his gear, I think, is a lot rarer.
I am honored.
And therefore better. Always got a cool sword too. Alright. Get out of here. Hopefully that'll balance everything out a bit better. Instead of just trying to magic my way through everything. Which, I mean, it worked up until this point, so it hasn't been too bad. Is this where I came from? No.
Dark grows more oppressive beyond.
My greatest regret is that I will not see my homeland rebuilt. Forgive me, my brothers. I take our dreams now to my grave.
Again. I don't remember him being this persistent. You know, guys, I could use some help with death up here instead of pissing around with the zombies downstairs. I feel like one of those things is a bit of a bigger threat. See, I'll get rid of it for you. How about that? Uh-oh. Somebody's gone.
My support. What's this?
This looks interesting.
Okay. I thought it was like a percentage chance whenever you walked in he would spawn, but it seems we have quite a high chance. Oh, I'm happy again. Fuck's sake. Why now? What have I got on me? I don't want a sconce. Oh, fuck's sake.
Watch your footing, Master. A fall can kill ready as any beast.
Why does it sound like I have Alvin and the Chipmunks on my team? Such a high-pitched voice. Like auto-tuned voice, actually. Ouch. Oh my god, that nearly killed me and did absolutely nothing to him. He's not super strong, but he'll do.
I am not
hear
there
succubi.
to die in this
Be ready.
place, but I would not wish this fate.
I want you sacred radiant zone!
Ha! Purge them with holy light!
I'll draw attention.
Pilgrims. Oh. That doesn't sound good.
Make haste.
Higher
This fate
Saurian.
drives even the stoutest of minds to lunacy.
The room is ablaze.
The tail is severed! I'll serve as fate! Strike the tail!
Strike the tail!
Strength in numbers,
I wonder what's
Oh. What's it pointing to now? The marker has a mind of its own. I'm following it, but I have no idea where it's taking me. Ew.
No more!
Now we'll gain the upper hand.
They're not actually bandits, they're pawns. Crazy pawns.
That's all.
There's like a bit of a theory with all these corrupted pawns that because they all went kind of crazy and got stuck here because their own Arisen died, and the only reason they attack you is because they can't think of another way to be close to you, another Arisen, so they just attack you, trying to get you to like acknowledge them essentially, which is kind of dark and depressing, but also kind of funny. Oh, I see. It's pointing me to another void key.
I gave body and soul to this cause, and for what? Damn the Arisen.
Oh, what is that?
There, a cursed dragon.
A cursed dragon?
An opening!
Just let me catch my breath underneath this rotting corpse. That's good.
Strike when it's busy with me!
Let go.
His life, wisdom at its best.
Its head is vulnerable. Strike at its breast. Is a troubling foe.
there. Point of light upon its chest.
Oh, is it? Why is everything immune to magic all of a sudden? I know I'm still doing decent damage. Nice, that's okay. Maybe I'll just load that up and get them to attack. Yeah, it seems to work pretty well. Sort of. I mean, it's the best we got, so that's what we're running with. Oh shit. That was close. Someone want to go ahead and hit him in the chest, please? Sometime this fucking century. Why are they so useless? Shit. I'll do it, I guess. Good. Oh my. Oh, what just happened?
Oh, debilitated.
Nice, there we go.
Lucky is the pawn able to fight at the Arisen side.
If I can just load up on those explosive things, then we might have a bit of a better chance when something's immune to magic. I guess an explosion doesn't count as magic, luckily. Even though it probably should, at least in this case. Oh. I feel like bats aren't really like that. do they swarm you whenever you go into a cave and just try and kill you? Is that a thing? Because they've made them one of the peskiest enemies in the whole game. How do I guess back up this way? Or no, I can't go that way. Let me see if we can find that guy again. Put some stuff away. I am sick of running around with no stamina and a full inventory. Oh, and now I'm very heavy. Perfect. That means if I turn too quickly, we're going to be out of stamina.
Let's have a look.
Oh, we still have to do the rest of this. Oh, shit. Okay, someone's gonna have to carry some stuff. I don't know what, but something. It's probably all this stuff, I'd say. Yeah. This poor new guy. We just got him and he's already become the pack mule.
Be ready. Don't allow it to grab you.
I support you.
Focus your attacks as it
nears the ground, attack it directly!
I think there's a skill we can get that will help us with death too.
rain steel upon it.
I don't know if it's worth carrying around normally though. It's just like a blinding light because his weakness is light. It knocks him down. And basically you can just knock him into the abyss. Somehow falling kills death. Again, I don't know how that works. But, you know, thank God for video game logic. Oh, see, I'm going the wrong way again. Somehow.
I'll leave the weak foes to you. I have it!
As it nears the ground, attack it directly.
Oh.
'Tis not defeat to flee from battle, master. 'Tis survival.
Oh, shit.
There may be a... I see. Heading out.
Very well.
Banshee.
I wonder if there's a limit to how many you can stack. I was sort of hoping you could, they would start to explode once you maxed out, but it doesn't really look like there is.
First strike shall be mine.
Certainly its pack draws near.
You've my support.
I can't reach it from up there. Ugh.
I leave the weak foes to you. Banshees are more apt to freeze than other days.
Just, what is that thing? One hit and they all blow up.
With holy light.
Let go, be.
It does sort of look like they disappear after a while, so that's good.
Be gone before this sacred light.
Now, Arisen, end it.
Let this strike cleanse it to us.
Ready to mitridate.
No.
Their bite brings
It just killed it. So anticlimactic. Good job, guys. Good job.
With flames caress. Did it.
I thought those were kind of tougher enemies than that. Unless there's one later on that's like a superpowered version, which is probably what it is.
Banshee.
Leave it to me.
Reeks and torches.
It's white hot pain.
I support you. We need sacred light. I'll enchant our weapons.
Oh my god, was that all that's in here?
Begin with the banshee.
Maybe this is one that spawns different enemies as you go, if you come back to it. Doesn't really seem like there's much to this one. Which, I mean, it's fine by me. We got some cool stuff. Oh, you know what? We can probably just go. Save walking all the way back.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
Tis slow work, but I've been endeavoring to remember more about myself.
Mm.
It seems I, too, was one linked to the worm by fate. In my questing, I came to this place, yet the will of some other entity took hold of me and bound me here. The words I spoke begging your aid were not mine, but theirs. Beyond that is still a haze.
Oh yeah, right. So this place is like Dragon Gloves. Is cut off from the mainland in many different ways. So I guess the dragon dying in the mainland doesn't count here because it's like cut off somehow. That's my guess anyway. Lore is confusing enough when it's explained well, and when it's like this, it's even worse.
The truth remains if there is aught.
Okay, I've got something somewhere that is ridiculously heavy. Oh, maybe it's just these.
If there is aught I can do, the truth remains that
Gear level 2. Okay, let's see what this is. Preceptor ring. Oh, good. Two of the same thing? Nice.
the truth remains.
Oh, I guess armor, gear, and weapon are different.
The truth prayed.
Okay. It's not confusing at all.
The moonlight lends this place an otherworldly feel.
Perhaps?
Nope.
Are you all right, Master?
Oh, I didn't change my skill, did I? That's okay, the guy should be here. In the next room. Hopefully. Hope he hasn't moved. Shit. It's been a long day. It's been a very fucking long day. I'm allowed to forget a skill every now and then. Ah, shit, he's moved. Where's the marker gone? Oh, it's changed it to that stupid thing. I really don't want to jump down. I think that'll kill me. Maybe it's just this one. Does that show you where they are? Nope. Okay, I have no idea then. Oh, we've done this one already.
Please don't overdo it.
Oh my god, are we being attacked by deer? I didn't know they could get so aggressive. Final truth. So we've done that. Gone there, gone there, gone there. Can't. Maybe it'll show back up if I run back down. There's no waypoints here. Or like markers. You kind of just have to walk through the whole thing. It's kind of the whole DLC's shtick. The main game's thing as well, I guess. Although I hope it should be relatively clear. I don't know how long it takes stuff to respawn. Oh, excuse me.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Oh, misery,
Have we
okay.
sufficient stores of oil? When jumping down a ledge.
Oh, actually, we'll go and see that guy first. I think he's up there. He sort of teleports all over the place, I guess. Last I remember him was in, like, at the front with that other lady. But maybe you have to finish it first. I don't know. Again, they're not super specific on what you're supposed to do or how things work. Kind of just got to figure it out on your own.
I was this now where you haven't. What'll it be?
Swap this for Hunter Bolt, I think. Because if this works, you basically have a chance to get some pretty good stuff. Because Death is, I think it's stronger than the actual end boss of this. I'm not sure on that though. But it's one of the strongest enemies in the game. Considering it's Death, you would think it would be kind of hard to kill.
When jumping down a ledge, judge well the distance.
But also, this sewer. I forgot about this. I forgot what I was going to say now. Got sidetracked. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Oh man, I'm running back through the entire thing.
Are you all right, Master?
Not what I wanted. Oof. Quicker than running down the stairs though, just take half life. Boing. Okay, back to where we sort of were. There's no marker anymore. Oh, and he's moved down here now too.
I heal your wounds.
Well, this is a surprise. Can you just come and go as you please then? Huh, I thought everyone come to this place was lost to the world outside, myself included. Oh well, that's the exception what proves the rule, or so they say. Now, will you have a look? Now, no.
I didn't realize they were trapped here. What makes me able to leave?
The dark grows more oppressive beyond.
Be wary. There are beasts that dwell within such chests. Tread carefully. Mark each step well.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna get lucky enough to get death twice in a row. Oh, we'll hold on to this ability and use it when we can.
Master. A fall can kill ready as any beast.
I guess maybe we go downstairs? Can't. Well, I only went back because I ran out of room, didn't I?
This should change the stakes.
I've been stricken.
Stay vigilant. Places only marked by the glance may hold more.
Let us continue our exploration.
Whoa! Hello. That scared the shit out of me.
That's all.
Many a life was ended by falling from too great a height.
Hmm.
I wonder what's inside.
Nothing good. How fucking far down does this go? Finally. Oh, now the quest marker's back. No, I don't care enough. It's probably a little secret spot back up there. I have to drop down and open that up. It's fine. We can live with whatever's without whatever's in the chest. Oh.
Is that a goblin?
Tread carefully. Mark each step well.
This looks fun. And pitch black.
The first strike shall be mine. Right sounds well. We'll rout them in a single
Oh my
blow.
god.
My strength fails me.
Oh wow, that is really helpful. Who keeps doing that? Another one? What are you? Yes. I feel more and more useless the further down we go in here. feel like I'm doing no damage. The people on the internet lied to me. They wouldn't do that, would they? They said this class was like god tier on this at this place. Whoa, shit.
We'll rout them in a single charge.
It makes to stand ready.
Kind of freaky looking.
Be careful.
I've been stricken.
Damn.
It makes to throw. Stand ready.
You've my support.
We may have to leave, and I might have to try and sort out how to not be shit. Or at least slightly less shit. I think everything's getting like has a resistance to lightning, which is what this is. Which is making it a lot slower to go through than I thought it was going to be. And I'm puffed again. Good.
We must be cautious. Tis mad with rage. This fearsome roar.
Stand clear.
Oh shit. Help me! Oh, he's dead. Nice. Not for him, but for us.
Hold on.
Oh, good.
It is possible to fall prey to an ailment without ever noticing. Stay vigilant.
I think that stuff diseases you straight away.
Poison.
That's all.
So yeah, I guess it's for a quest. Moonbeam gems. I hope they're not important, because I'm not really going out of my way to find them. Oh, hello. How do we get up there?
I am poisoned.
Get out of the water then. Jesus.
Poison. Debilitated.
Oh, I know what the moonbeam gems are for. There's a couple doors out in like the main area. It's not really the main area, but whatever. Where there's some locked doors. Fuck.
I shall take on the throne. Strike the head!
Oh shit, I think he's gonna blow up. Good. This would be fine if they were weak to my overpowered zappy thing. Oh shit. Uh-oh. A robot. Are they vulnerable to electricity? That's better. Kill this thing in a couple shots. This is how I like my boss fights. Extremely easy. Yeah, it's also dead. It's fine. And dribbling. Yuck. Oh, with me in charge, you'll definitely be lost. Whatever your name is. My sense of direction is terrible.
I'll aid you at once. Now we'll gain the upper hand. It's still as the petrified flesh. Beware its spell of death. I'll strike its tentacles.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Okay, when we get to the next safe spot, which I don't really know when that'll be, but when we get to the next one, we'll call it a night. I think I'm struggling to stay awake. Actually, I can feel my eyes like trying to close. Been a long day. Have I mentioned that already? I think I have. Those are usually really, really hard. I think we might. This might be the first time I get all of these too. I don't know if you get anything for it, but that'd be cool. I mean, you get a story. So, if you're into that sort of thing.
Be mindful of your pawn's health, in combat and in transit both.
Ahead, sir. Banshee. I need to reach those to you.
It's hate flight!
I shall take on the strong.
Is there another save zone somewhere? No.
Light works well.
Yeah, I'll be there in a sec, guys. I feel like after running across the country multiple times, like literally the whole thing multiple times, you would have a bit more stamina. Oh, again.
Slay them. There they can slow us down. Voice, despite what name?
You've my support. Did it.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, at least it's saved. I've just been, like, the habit of whenever you find something important, clicking on it. Like, especially with fast travel stuff, even though, I mean, that's not fast travel, but... It's just been ingrained in me since I started playing games. You click the important thing, because if you don't, you're going to have to walk another 4 hours back to where you came because you missed it, you idiot. It's happened more than I would care to admit. Oh, well, this looks good. Oh, this is the one I was talking about. Oh, whoa! The pillars can crumble. Oops. Anything. Seriously?
Are you all right, Master?
While it's aloft.
Its wings may be vulnerable as well.
It's trying to... Good question. No, are you fucking serious? Get down here, you piece of shit.
Don't worry.
That didn't do anything. Oh, that doesn't do anything either. Oh, shit.
The mighty spellcaster.
We must seal that magic.
Is that what makes him... It is.
This. I fear the answer.
Slay it where it lies!
Take this, foul beast! Die!
We must seal that magic.
Can't seal magic. I think if I can just make it fall and then get them to wail on it.
The mighty spellcaster.
Take this, foul beast!
I guess can't grab it either. Guess it doesn't work anymore. Oh, good.
Tis a troubling foe.
I cannot move!
God. This old guy in a robe is stronger than the dragon ever will be.
Am I to become
How did he get petrified? Oh shit. Do I have anything to fix that? No. Shit. I'll have to go and grab him again at some point then. Oh my, he really is just laying here while we lay into him. So bright. That flare is good just to light up the area so it's not pitch black all the time.
What a gap.
Oh shit. You can Alana could have probably healed that petrification, but I guess just didn't feel like it. Let that poor bastard turn into dust instead. Hardcore. Bit rude, but guess the pawns don't really care much about each other then. Oh, cool. Oh, and here's the guy again.
This little island. I've done my share of exploring, and all over this place appears in no map or text I've ever seen. Even the halls that link one chamber to the next are mad. A place so steeped in rancor just begs for conquest, doesn't it? Gets my juices flowing.
Yeah.
Now, will you have a look?
No, I'm good. Alright, we'll save it there and I think we'll leave it for tonight. There's still a pretty decent amount of this left. Of this dungeon, and then we can go and do like the rest of the main quest, which is actually, it's kind of trippy and pretty cool. But after that, I don't know what we're going to play after this. Probably get 1 or 2 more streams out of this, and then we'll figure something out. Excuse me. We'll play some more Mass Effect tomorrow, I think. And I think we're on the quarry and homeworld, aren't we? Oh yeah, that'll be cool. Okay, try and hopefully I can do the thing that or get the ending that I want. But anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, whichever it is. And yeah, stay safe. I'm going to go and sleep for the next 12 hours. And I'll see you when I see you. Okay. Bye-bye.